just about set to go. And on the mound now, Tanner Bybee. How about a report on him, Chris?
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Now into the game, number 10. He takes over in right. Ready to go now. And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber.
And the pitch. Outside. And that's how this game gets started. Gleyber gets a piece, 1 and 2.
This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's one down. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and an outfielder is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
Kicks and fires. And another ball.
I think he wanted that call in the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
One out, base is empty. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Pretty tough for the infielders to do anything with that one. He pulled it hard into the outfield, and even when you keep it on the ground, it feels great when you hit a missile like that.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Pitch misses. Ball 1. Judge patrolling center field, 31 years old, and he's a former Rookie of the Year. Soto stands at first with 1 out. And Judge spoils that one. Righty to the plate. Ground ball right side, and that's just foul. The 1-2, and that's outside. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Caught him looking for the K. Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Strike 1.
0-1.
Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. And we're just getting started here in the top of the first. And that's off the inside edge. 1-1. That's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. The Yanks lead one. Now the Guardians will get their shot, still scoreless. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now at Progressive Field. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Garrett Cole.
Boog, he's a guy that takes great care of himself because he wants to finish every game he starts. I think for any lineup that faces him, you've got to try to have lengthy at-bats and run up that pitch count. Anything to help get him out of the game early.
So in now for Cleveland, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. Just missed.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Not close with that one, and it's 2-0. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. And that's ball four.
Ball four.
Well, this came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Next for the Guardians is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. That one misses. That's 5 straight. There's the strike up high, and now it's even 1-1. And a pitch. And another ball. Runner on the go. Swing and a miss. Safe at second with a stolen base. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Not the best location with the fastball on strike 3, but when you're pumping high 90s, you'll get away with some of those. More margin for error. You know, the fastball has become such a huge strikeout pitch in the sport. And I think a lot of it has to do with all the attention and emphasis on improved spin rates. These fastballs are just exploding out of the pitcher's hands and jumping through the zone.
That one fouled off. Runner at second here, one gone. Fought off foul. The pitch stays alive. At the belt and fires. The punch out there, 2 down.
Most guys are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths and can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Josh Naylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Two outs and one in scoring position. Strike 2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Guardians turned away in the first. We played one in Cleveland with no score on the show. all set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
The right-hander back to work. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Patrick Johnson behind the plate.
Patty Johnson, the Sunbird, but I'd ask permission first before I called him that. Does a pretty good job back there. Occasionally we'll see a couple of sideways looks from players, but that kind of comes with the territory, right?
And here it comes. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the 0-2. Swings and misses. And one away. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now.
Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Swing and a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
And now it's going to be Jason Dominguez. First pitch just misses. Bybee throws over, and he's back in there. The 1-0. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Chisholm over at first with one away. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Our biggest concern, other than injury after a moment like that, is just how the pitcher will respond. You know, sometimes a guy loses confidence in a pitch when he's hit somebody.
Oswaldo Cabrera up to bat next. Lays off for a ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
And he deals. There's a swing and a miss.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Two on, 1 out. Runners on the move. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Here's a 2-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Anthony Volpe in the on-deck circle. Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So first and second with 2 outs. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Right down the chute. It's 0-1. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike 2.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just going to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
The pitch. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
And the right-hander deals. Gets a piece and stays alive. Out towards right center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Yanks strand a pair. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Here's the center fielder, Lane Thomas. The wind of the pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Chisholm drifts towards it. And a quick out, number one.
Got the pitch that he wanted. Just a little bit quick. Front shoulder open. Backside collapsed a little bit. And the launch angle not where he needed it to be.
Here's Andres Jimenez.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach 2,000 strikeouts.
One down, base is empty. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
The wind of the pitch. This one popped up. Torres in position. And there's two away.
Batting seven, the right fielder, Daniel.
Here's the rookie right fielder. Came into the game on defense, so his first trip to the plate here. And that one clips the corner. No score here in the second. Next pitch misses inside, and that is ball one. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. And they'll do it again. And a 1-2. That one missing inside. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Cleveland, here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. The wind and the pitch. Good take by Torres. Big swing and a miss.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
And now 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. The pitch. And another ball. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
And now it's Juan Soto. And he's already singled in this game.
You know, Boog, as a 20-year-old, this guy hit 2 home runs in the World Series. And the only players younger than Soto to hit World Series home runs are Andrew Jones, Miguel Cabrera, and Mickey Mantle.
And the pitch comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Then he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And there's a ball.
It's a good take.
Missed with a changeup. 2-2.
These first 2 hitters really making him work out there. Already 14 pitches this inning.
And now 2-2. That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Top of the 3rd. No score. Left-hand hitter waits. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
It's Aaron Judge now. Struck out looking his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. They get it in quickly. So 1st and 2nd now, 1 out.
Now batting, catcher, Austin.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. And fouled off. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Here's your 1.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
First pitch misses. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. hitting on deck circle.
Right through there for a strike. And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Good job to fight that one off. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two on, 2 outs. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at bat. Here's the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Two outs. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And we're back. Bo Naylor at the plate now. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. And a pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And 1-2.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out, but right now his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Up the middle, on the run, sends it over to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Definitely a tough play right there, and he had a little trouble on the transfer. Didn't seem to be able to get the grip and get rid of it, and that made all the difference.
Here's Brian Riccio. And that one fouled off. Naylor gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one a little below the knees. And the count even 1-1. Just missed. Good eye right there.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Stephen Kwan on deck for the Guardians. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Ground ball, could be 2. There's 1.
He's out.
Relay to first, double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. Walked to open the ball game. And that's outside. That missed by a lot. Now 2-0. 2 outs, base is empty. There's a strike. And that one wrapped foul. And this is inside. On a line, base hit.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
So 2 down. Kyle Mansardo digs in for the Guardians. Went down on strikes his first time through. That's in there. That's strike 1. That one to first. He'll do it himself. What a play. Inning over. Guardians lead 1. And we are still scoreless. Here in Cleveland, start of the 4th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Jason Dominguez. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Movement in the bullpen, Pedro Avila getting loose out there. Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel, make sure you recognize it, try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
Next is switch hitting first baseman Oswaldo Cabrera. Fastball for a strike. Cabrera goes 5 feet 11 inches, 25 years old, usually a third baseman, but today he's starting at first. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. And that one fouled off. 0-2 now. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure them out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. First pitch, and he just misses. Fourth inning underway, no score. Just off the inside edge. Just missed.
3-0.
Pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
Popped up. Jimenez under it. And that is that. Down in order go the Yankees. And we're still knotted at 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 4th. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now it's Josh Naylor. And a good eye there. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Dominguez fires it in quickly, and now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And at second with one away, here's Lane Thomas. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass looking for the sac bunt. And that's in there at the knees. Naylor, the runner at second with one away. At the belt and fires.
One ball.
In the dirt. To third. Tag. Got it.
Well, you want to see guys aggressive out there on the base paths, but you also want to see them smart as well in making their decisions. And right there, you couldn't really tell how far away that ball was. So if that's the case, you got to shut it down. He gets caught stealing there, takes himself out of scoring position.
2 down, nobody on. Ground ball right side. He takes it on his own. What a play. Inning over. Through 4, still tied. Zip, zip. Back now at Progressive Field. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Bybee back to work. A little out front there as he swings through it.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Going to count 1 and 2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
And here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout. Here's Juan Soto.
Soto reached 500 walks faster than anyone in baseball history. This guy is a once-in-a-generation type player.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Foul ball there. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And now it's even up.
Well, when those hitters count, sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
That one not close. And now 3 and 2.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Tanner Bybee departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Pedro Avila.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here is Aaron Judge, 1 for 2. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base slugging too. And ball 1 to Judge.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Here's a 1-1. And Judge spoils that one. Fights that one away, still 1 and 2. And he deals. And that skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
No trouble here, puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The catcher, number 28, Austin Wells.
And next for New York, Austin Wells.
struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
That one down the line, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
So 2 aboard and 2 out, scoreless game. And next is the designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton. In there at the knees.
0-1.
The pitch. On a line. Drops into the glove. And that's the 3rd out. Yanks strand a pair. Still no score. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping up for the Guardians, Andres Jimenez. The pitch. Fastball for a strike.
You know, these Guardians, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. Got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Now it's the right fielder. And that's in the dirt. All tied up. Last half of inning number 5. That one missed.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Volpe throws it to first in time. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Bo.
And up next for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Reached on an infield single his first time. There's a swing and a drive. Dominguez going back on this one. And it's caught just in front of the wall. 6th inning coming up. Still nothing on the scoreboard. And we're back. Start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Jazz Chisholm Jr. The wide to kick the pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Tim Herron up and loosening in the pen. Number 36, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Right-handed reliever. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Base hit, left center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Yeah, there's the strike. And fouled off. With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one misses, and the count 1-2.
That's a really good take.
Two balls, two strikes.
In the dirt. Well done behind the dish. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. 2-2 down. Got him! And that's the first out. Oswaldo Cabrera getting ready to hit. Was 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
And another ball.
Struggled a little bit in this one. Couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
In for a strike, and a count 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
That's in there. And that is strike 2. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Ramirez drifts towards it, and a foul ball. Chisholm, the base runner at first with 1 out. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the right-hander deals. He fouls it off. Will do it again. Righty to the plate.
3-2.
Anthony Volpe up next. 9th pitch of the at-bat due next. Stays alive. And that one finds its way through. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Anthony Volpe digs in now. That's off the mark. 1-0.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next pitch is downstairs.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
And the righty deals. This one high in the air to left center. Squeezes it.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Ripped on a line. Quad tracks it down for the out. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. Bottom of the inning. Now, Brian Rocchio.
The shortstop.
The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The wind of the pitch. And now 2 balls and a strike. That one in there across the letters. That one the other way, and out number 1 on the grab.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
So the batting order turns over. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. There's the strike.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Left-hand batter waits. Got it by him for the K.
Quick 3-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Manzardo. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind and the pitch. That one just misses.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Next offering way off the plate. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. That one misses, and the count is filled up.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Ramirez in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above.
Deep drive down the line. Foul ball. Two outs.
Ball 1.
And downstairs.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Two now. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Tim Herron.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Juan Soto now.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
The lefty fires. Misses outside, and that's ball one. Aaron, a tall lefty. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a slurve, and he works in a sinker.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Go ahead run on base. Aaron Judge, the next to hit. 1 for 3. Late on that fastball.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. Up the middle, base hit. That was smoke through the infield. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Popped up. And there's one away. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
This one in the air right field. He's under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 13,
Now the third baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate. Try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And that's in there for strike 1.
And I know you want to be patient as a hitter, but you got to be ready to jump on the first thing straight. And he got one right there, but left the bat on his shoulder.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-1. In the air, center field. Thomas on his way over, and that's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Josh Naylor.
the first baseman.
Here, the right-hander back to work. That one fouled off. Smoked into left, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And the batter now, Lane Thomas. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And ball one. Late on that fastball.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
In the dirt, but kept close. And an excellent job keeping it right there. That one 95 to finish him off.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Jimenez in the box now. Takes strike one.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
At the belt and fires. And now 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Left-hand hitter waits. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
.99 pitches, about to throw his 100th here in the 7th inning. This is where you really start looking for any signs of fatigue.
And now it's filled up.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
And he walked him. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go to the bullpen in this spot or not.
2 on, 1 out. And now the right fielder. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Tim Hill getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Leiter also throwing. Go ahead run at second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one's upstairs, ball 1. And the count is 1-1. Two on, 1 out. Next pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
So first and second with 2 outs. So in now for Cleveland, Bo Naylor. Naylor, the lead runner at second. Jimenez on at first with 2 down. There's a strike.
That curveball's been a big pitch for him today. He's been able to get ahead in the count with it. He's also been able to use it to put guys away.
And that's downstairs and outside. The next pitch misses, and that's ball 3. Brian Rocchio next to bat for Cleveland. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. This one lifted in the air, left field. Moving under this one. Brings it in. And that's the inning. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. John Birdie.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boo. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
The wind of the pitch. That's a strike.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Here comes the 0-1. Just missed. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And that one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
Uh-oh, that got him. And the potential winning run is aboard.
Fastball high and tight right there. A scary combo. I'll tell you what, everyone in the stadium looked like they felt like they needed to jump out of the way. I know I moved.
Cabrera swings through it for strike 1.
0-1.
Activity in the bullpen. Number 62 up and throwing. Number 36 getting loose as well. Go ahead run at first. Nobody out. And we're in the top of the 8th. Fought off foul.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now.
Oh, there he gets the slider in on his hands, and it just eats him up. You know, it's hard to get the bat around on a pitch like that in tight. You just feel like you're crowded on the inside part of the plate. Can't get any extension. That's what he definitely should have laid off of.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
One away, tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. Snap throw to first. Birdie back in on a dive. Kicks and deals. Now a check swing, but he held up. Outside low. Ball 2.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Man at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And fouled off.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And that one fouled off. Line drive, caught. Now a dive for the tag, and he gets him. They miss a big chance to take the lead here late. So remaining in the game defensively, John Birdie. He'll be the new left fielder after entering the game as a pinch hitter. Brian Rocchio digs in for the Guardians. Cole back to work. And that one fouled off. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And a pitch. And that's too high.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So now back to the top of the order.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Tim Hill gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. And that one is lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Manzardo. Swings through that one. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Tim Meza preparing to come on if needed. And here it comes. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Rocchio leads off first with one away.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With two strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate you know you've committed and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Here's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. 0-1 there. Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. In the air, right field. Soto gets under it. Brings it in. And that is the third out of the inning. One left for the Guardians. It's the ninth, and we are tied. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, number 62. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. Both the infield and the outfield shifted over to the right.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
And the pitch. Up the middle. In plenty of time to first. One up, one down.
Everyone appreciates when a shortstop makes a play like that. Your manager's smiling over there and your teammates are loving it.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. And Judge takes a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
One down, base is empty. Hit in the air, center field. He's under it. He's got it. And there's two away. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells.
A little surprised we don't see a pinch hitter here with the lefty-lefty matchup.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. Makes the catch, and that is that. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. And we still have no score. Here in Cleveland, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Josh Naylor. The pitch. That's a little bit low. Movement in the Yankees pen. Luke Weaver getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Next offering in there for a strike. And it's 1-1. And Naylor swings through that one.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. A huge out to start the bottom of the 9th. And now the center fielder, Lane Thomas. Here he is in a spot where he makes most of his money against left-handed pitching. Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, one away. Here in the last half of inning number 9. Hard liner. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 up, 2 down.
Great swing of the bat right there. Trying to get on as that go-ahead run. He just wasn't able to find a hole.
Andres Jimenez now at the plate. Known for his late inning heroics. Hit on the ground to the right side. Throws to first in time. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. On to extra innings. And now the DH, Giancarlo Stanton. Here comes a pitch. That clips the corner. Up and in. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags at second.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but wind just absolutely killed it.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
This is all about situational hitting. It's crucial in this spot. Do whatever it takes to put the ball in play, and hopefully you find a gap in the defense.
And they're at the knees, 0-1.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
Late swing, foul to the left.
He's fallen behind in a huge spot, Boog. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
And there's a ball.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And now the lefty. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Ow. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Oh, that's a huge strikeout right there. Big second out. Infield was in. They were playing the full court press, and he got the swing and miss. Keeps this one tied. This next at bat should be a lot of fun. The odds of wiggling out of this just went up considerably.
John Birdie at the plate. Hit by a pitch his first time up. Runners breaking for the plate. Trying to bunt his way on. Jimenez fires to first on the run. On target. He got him. Nice play. Back here in extras, and a new pitcher on the mound in the bottom half of the inning, Mark Leiter Jr. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Now it's the right fielder, 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. The pitch. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Leiter picks over. Jimenez dives back in safely. And he deals. And a base hit up the middle. Coming home. The winning run crosses the plate, and the Guardians walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
The final 1-0, a 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.